welcome to Psychics Connect. I'm your host, Joy Bird, reader 8755. Now, after this show, you guys can follow me directly over to Psychics Connect. You can go to psychicsconnect.com and you can choose reader 8755 because I'm such a ball of joy. I love each and every one of you angels. Love is the highest vibe, and you know what it's hitting for. We are here today for a full hour of free mini readings. So all you need to do is say hello. Maybe let me know where you guys are from. I am here from. I am here watching me, and I'm in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I'm in the States. Where are you guys watching from? If you want to share, that's amazing because sharing is caring. It's a beautiful exchange of energy. We do have a few co-hosts roaming about, little furball kitties. So if you hear a little here and there, that's the kitties. Forgive me. I told the cats they could not be co-hosts today, but they're not. Listen, we've got Mr. Jonathan here. They're always drawn when I'm doing any spiritual work. Oh, we got a bunch of you angels in the room. Let's say hello. Good morning, good afternoon. Hello and good day, whatever time of day it is for you, where you are. Hello, Alicia. My girl, Alicia, welcome. Carty, I can't say the first name. Carty, hello, and welcome. Is this your first time here? Awesome. You're watching from the Philippines. I absolutely love it. Love and light to you as well, Alicia. Thank you so much for sharing. Sharing is caring. It's a beautiful exchange of energy, and love is the highest vibe. I say it all the time. So I've got a few decks here, guys. And also, you guys know Halloween is coming up. So I have definitely had a great time living vicariously through my job, through my place of employment. I get to blame it on Psychics Connect that I get to Halloween costume shop. You guys know that I am a big kid at heart. There's nothing wrong with allowing your inner child to rise up, because if we sit around worried about our responsibilities, those fears, the anxieties, they rise up. And before we know it, we're focused on the negative. We need to redirect our focus, our thoughts, redirect it, as in when you find yourself thinking about something negative or worrying over something that you can't control, the outcome of things. This is a natural human thing. This is what we all do as part of the human condition. But we can also redirect our thoughts to how we're going to fix the situation, the solutions we want to come. And if you're feeling that helpless, just imagine the scenario. Imagine how you want things to end up. Imagine how positive things will be in the end. It's called your manifestation, your words, your thoughts, your actions. If you pretend, it's really a pretending thing, right, guys? You pretend like, I'm not going to focus on the bad. I'm just going to focus on the things I want to come to fruition. I'm going to focus on the positive. I'm going to see the desired result, and I'm going to have faith. Faith, as much as a grain of mustard seed, will carry you a long way. Whether you're praying and asking God for things, or whether you call it manifestation, whether you call yourself religious or spiritual, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing to me. We all come from the same source of creation, and that is why I love you unconditionally. That is why, because we come from the same. We are connected. There's so much love. Okay, Nikki, hello. How are you? Wait a minute, I saw someone else. Navita, hello. I love it. Look at the yellow heart emoji. Okay, so I'm looking for a question. I'm looking for someone. There we go. Nikki is all over it. Good morning, my love. How are you? I'm awesome. Thanks for asking. Please tell me, will my business boom soon? It's been a year and I've worked hard. I feel like I'm failing it. Oh no, I really get that. I get it. I really do. It's consistency. Consistency is the key, Nikki. So when you have these, and I'm pulling cards, I'm shuffling, I'm just stalling while I'm building energy. When you have a goal in mind, you've got to be consistent. There were many years that I was just sitting around miserable because I wanted to do this for work. This is what I wanted to do for a career, but I realized that it wasn't time for me yet. It wasn't that I had to pay my dues. It was just those years were a time for me to focus on something different. But once you get going, once you get started, like you've been at it for a year, it's about consistency. When you get those bumps in the road, you can get really discouraged. It's like, wow, am I going to continue to put energy or effort here for nothing? Is it going to turn around? Am I wasting my time? Should I backpedal and focus elsewhere? I feel like I should grab this deck for you. We're going to use this deck, and we're going to use the Ask Your Guides deck, which I thought I had out, Nikki, but I do have 5 decks out. But we know I can't go without the Ask Your Guides. Nikki, what's going to happen with her business? Please and thank you so much. All right, don't be discouraged, Nikki. Don't be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. Okay, so this is really affecting you. This is something. So look, here this is. This will be your signifying. Guys, I'm hot every time I'm reading. I do have the central air on. I have a fan here, but I'm just warm. I don't know. When I start doing these readings, when there's a lot of energy, hi, Kitty, I just get warm. So excuse me, perspiring. Nikki, the Empress in reverse. We want this card upright, sis, because it embodies your feminine, nurturing. So we're talking about this business. You've been putting energy there, and you're just feeling like you're failing at it. And it's affecting you emotionally. It's affecting you how you look at yourself. Are you worthy? Are you good enough? Can you actually do it? I just want to tell you that, and you're considering walking away from it. So here it is. It's just telling me what you just told me. You're considering, is it even worth your energy anymore? Should you just pack it up and move away? Let's pull another card and see what we get. Oh, I love it. I was asking for a result card, an outcome card. So let's revisit the cards. Here you are, Empress in reverse, feeling kind of down, feeling low, feeling like not very positive, like what's the word? Discouraged. You're very discouraged about it, and it's definitely having an impact on you emotionally. So then we have this card here. This is you considering walking away, packing it up. Should I even bother anymore? Let me just pack it up and focus my attention elsewhere. I'm out of here. Don't do it, sis, because the outcome card, I just asked for outcome, so let me pull another card for clarity. This is a victory success card. That's what I call it. He is marching. Look, his horse is all decorated and snazzy. He got on fancy boots. He has on a wreath garland on his head, and that is victory. This is a victory strut. That is his success. A garland of victory, success. He's won. He's striding. He's triumphant, and he's showing off. Like, hey, look at me. I have my wand high up in the air with my wreath on it, like success. So there is success for you, but in the meantime, you've got to remain consistent, not turn your focus away because it hasn't gone the way you want it to go. Strongly urging you to not give up, to continue on, to stay focused there, even if it doesn't seem, or even if it isn't the way you want it to be right now. Understand things happen for a reason. I also feel some change coming on, like not really a change. It feels more like a blessing, like something positive, like, oh, wow, that cheers me up. So keep your eye. And this is something as far as the business that we're talking about. What's the change? What's the blessing? It is business related. I would not throw in the towel, Nikki. I would not throw in the towel. I wouldn't throw in the towel. Keep going. Be consistent. And I love you so much, Nikki. You got this, girl. You already have everything it takes. You already have everything it takes. Get out of your headspace. We limit ourselves when we doubt ourselves. I understand why you would be doubtful in this situation, but the cards are really clear here. There is success for you in the long run. It's the long stretch thing, but you got to get through the humps and the bumps and the moments of discouragement, the moments where you just feel like you want to walk away. You got this, girl. I love you, Miss Price. I really do. Thank you for commenting. Okay, so Carty, career, exclamation point. All right, you mean it. I'm trying to start a business. I'm right there, but I'm nervous. Do you see that going through or crafting for a business? All right. Let us ask my guides. Who am I talking to while I'm singing, guys? I'm talking to my guides. And any angels, spirits of love and light, passed on loved ones, anything of love and light, I am open for and open to before I begin these lives or any work. I do some serious grounding, Cardi, and I do some serious shielding, put up a shield of white, bright light, the brightest light, almost blinding. And I only allow love and light within 11. I don't have my bell anymore. I only allow love and light within my shield. So, negative entities, negative energies, they don't affect me. They're like really blind to me. They're blinded by the light. It's true. Put up, you guys. Make sure you ground and shield. And hello, Barb. How are you? Oh, okay. So we're asking of career. Nervous about the business. What's going to happen? What's going to happen for Carty? Let's fix this fan a little bit. Sheesh, Louise. Do. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Carty, you're asking me about career, and it's just kind of odd that I have to honor the cards here. Now, there's something about a relationship that is popping up. I have one jumper that flipped to the floor. That's what I just picked up, Carty. And this is the Two of Cups in reverse. You're asking about career, but there is some emotional space there. There is something there, and it is kind of unclear to me. This could be a relationship that has happened already, or you could currently be in it. Lovers reverse. So this is a disconnect. This is an emotional disconnect. I'm going to pull some more cards for clarity, but Two of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse. It is definitely speaking to me that there's something else that you need there. looking for a closer connection. The connection isn't there. So this is something that you either experienced that has had an effect or an impact on you that you're still carrying, maybe not realize, or this is something that you're going through right now. I also feel like the reason that Spirit will bring this to my awareness, to bring it to your awareness, is because perhaps there is some emotional traumas that you might need to visit, because it does have an impact on us and the rest of our lives. And the rest, what happens with our experiences in life is that it has an effect or an impact on how we respond and react, how we view the world, how we view ourselves. No, kitty. Okay. Still now. See, this is in the way. It's in the way. This is a big blockage for you. And I feel like there is so much more for you. Like your vibes could be so much higher. Yeah, okay. It just feels like a back and forth. There is a back and forth within this relationship. I know you're asking about career, but Spirit is on and on. She's just going on and on about this low place, this lowness, this negative energy around you. It brings you down. It holds you back. Here you are defending yourself. Here you are, I call these cards the BITCH sticks sometimes. These are the wands, because there's often these wands represent our passions, Cardi, and it's often like conflict, drama. You are fighting there, you're fighting others off. You're defending yourself. You're defending yourself here. So it's you on the defense, you feeling attacked, or you feeling not good enough. And this is having an impact. Knight of Swords in reverse is showing me the communication is not where it should be. The support is not where it should be. Lovers in upright in this deck now. So we had Lovers in reverse in the other deck. Lovers upright in this deck. It shows me the wishy-washiness. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, or not so good. But there's not that consistent support that you need, Cardi. You need a little bit more, or to break the connection of what holds you back and what holds you down. I love you. I can't give you an answer, sis. I have to tell you, I can't give you the answer you want. I have to tell you what Spirit is saying. That's the blockage. Perhaps you don't see it that way, but please do consider giving a little bit of thought. Replay this. You guys, you should always replay your readings. If I'm giving you a reading on here, these lives are saved. They're on Psychics Connect page. I share them all over. Go back, revisit, re-listen to what my ramblings were, because something might resonate days later, a week later, a month later, that you didn't catch on to, that you needed to hear at that time. So everything for a reason. Bettering your emotional ties, your romantic, your relationship situation, Cardi, will definitely have an impact on how you feel, on the energies that you're putting out, and what happens as far as your business. That is a big blockage for you. So that's the first thing you need to look at. And I love you so much. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. I do see you having a business, but I feel like you need to work through some things first. You need to be better prepared, because it kind of holds you back, if you understand what I'm saying. And you are definitely capable of doing this venture, this goal, this thing that you have. You're definitely capable of doing this, but this one thing is definitely in the way. It needs repair or disconnect. And I love you. I do. Okay. Still now. He's hiding something. I understand. Denise O'Brien from Ireland. To my beautiful Joy, I felt a rush of excitement to know I've caught you on live today. Hey, girl, I'm so happy that you're happy to see me. All right. So Navita says, will I get married next year? Please and thank you. All right, Navita, let's ask. Let us ask if you will get married next year. All right, Navita, will she marry next year? I'm asking for a yes or a no, and I'm giving a please and a thank you. And I love you so much. Will she marry next year? Will she marry next year? You will not marry next year, because it's showing me that there is going to be a time of one of you, if you're already, this is a current relationship that you're asking after. It's just, this card is about a period of isolation, a period of stepping back, not so much disconnecting, but self-isolating, pulling back, kind of like separating a little bit. This is like a disconnect. This is something that comes up, like I was talking about, a bump in the road. And it's emotional it is an emotional disconnect. Ace of Cups in reverse, it does signify something happens, something comes up, and it gets in the way. So Yeah. The answer is no, not to next year. This is not something that I feel like it's final, a finality that you're never going to get married. That's not what I'm saying, but no to next year, because it just feels like there'll be some things coming up, some things you guys need to work through, some type of issue, that gets in the way. So I don't feel, and the cards also show they actually resonate to what I'm feeling. I can feel, or I can hear my guides answering when I read a question, but I like to pull the cards because you guys like to see cards anyway. And I like to check behind myself and make sure that everything is on point. But that is what I felt when I read the question. And I'm sending you love, sis. Everything in its time. Everything in its time. Okay. I am trying. Alicia, I'm open to receiving a message from my highest and greater good for today. Please and thank you, John. Absolutely. I think I want to give you an Archangel Oracle deck card, and then we'll move to another deck. Alicia. What can we have for Alicia for her highest good? You be asking those good questions, Alicia. You want to know what Spirit wants you to know. Sometimes we want to know what we want to know. But isn't it best if we listen to what Spirit wants us to know? All right, Alicia, I got 2 Archangel Oracle decks. A sip of Sprite first. When you talk this much, you got to keep your whistle wet. Okay. Oh, outdoors, Alicia. Reconnecting with outdoors. I talk about that all the time. Alicia, are you grounding and shielding? Because you do feel a little good. You feel a little good to me. You feel this could be your energy just being a really nice, kind, gentle, lovable person. Or this could be you shining your light because you are working on doing it. Are you grounding? Are you shielding? Is that either way? I am sensing and feeling your light, and I'm loving it. This talks about Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and reconnect with everything that you're connected to. Basically, like, we're all connected. We're made from the same stuff as the stars and the moon and the sun. If you really think about it, Alicia, it kind of blows your mind. If we could understand what's really going on here, maybe my brain might melt from my ears. I kind of feel like my chin is too low there, guys. Is this better? Spread your wings. I love it, Alicia. Spread your wings and fly. Okay. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. So if you're considering doing something, making a change, taking a step that perhaps you were stagnant or holding back on, maybe there's something that you've been considering doing for yourself, now is the time. That is a head nod from Spirit, from the angels. I love that deck. All right, let's get into the tarot. The tarot for Alicia. Alicia. What can we tell her today? Don't ask me why I make these silly songs up. It just helps me connect with my guides, y'all. That's all. To those of you who may be new, this is what you got to deal with. Do. Okay, Alicia. So, there is some type of opportunity to increase finances, to make new money. It's a different way. Whatever your sources of income are, there is the opportunity. It's a gateway. It's an entryway. You walk through it, and when you look behind that entryway, it's all white, all clear. You see a little bit of blue, but it's all clear, all white. So it's like you can make it what you want. You could take it and run away with it. Pentacles represent cash, finances, and aces are new. So it's a new opportunity, a new method, a new way, a new opportunity for you to embrace, something for you to not consider not being able to do. Now, I have no idea what I'm talking about, Alicia, but what I do know is that what I'm feeling and hearing, I hear it and feel it clearly. So this is great news. It just means that some new opportunity. This could be a job. Oh my gosh, I just decided to pull another card from the other deck, 10 of Pentacles. So let's put that 10 of Pentacles right next to where's it at? The Ace of Pentacles. I lost it. Oh, here it is. No, that's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles, you guys know I just had it out. I don't know where I threw it. Probably just stuck it in the deck and shuffled it around. But the 10 of Pentacles next to the Ace of Pentacles, it will be something that will definitely give you more than what I thought, because 10s are completion. We're still talking about cash here. So this is something that will be very beneficial for you, Alicia, financially, money in your pocket, making your life easier. So keep that in mind. Guys, again, don't be afraid to come back and review and rewatch some of the lives where you have gotten a reading. Like, look at the marker, look at the counter. It's around 20 minutes that I started Alicia's reading. She could come back and she could rewatch, replay, and perhaps take more from it than she did the first time when I read for her. I love you, Alicia. And that is great news. Congratulations on that one. That's great news. I love giving out great news. Hi, you, Mika. I see you tagging folk away. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Do. You always look back. Good for you, Alicia. You're so welcome, Cardi. Thank you. All right. Hello, Jam. How are you? Thank you, Denise. Well, you know there's duality with and all, right, Denise? You know there's no possible way that joy can be like this every moment of the day. I am going to take a moment and I'm going to share some real stuff with you guys. This just happened to me. Yes, something happened to me. I got overloaded. I kind of got overwhelmed. I got a little bit burnt out. Yes, me. I got burnt out because you guys know that I absolutely love doing this work. I love interacting with you guys. It's hard for me to say no. And sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll get up out of the bed, or sometimes I will extend my hours to, 12 hours out of the day instead of 6. I was just doing, going. And guess what? I'm going to confess, because it's really important that you guys understand. Me too. And you need to understand the importance of protecting your energy. Not always taking the time to give yourself a proper grounding and a proper shielding before you open up to, link in with others or to serve so much. It is draining, and you pile up and you pile up. Self-care is imperative. It affected me physically to where my blood pressure was really, really high, guys. And I didn't know, I had no clue what was wrong with me. I just kept saying, I feel really weird. I'm dizzy. I just, I'm lightheaded. It just feels funny. I don't like that feeling. Anyone who suffered high blood pressure, you guys know it's a really weird, terrible feeling. But it's not something that I suffer. It's not something that I've been dealing with. So I had really no clue what I was feeling until I had gone to the doctor. And they're like, Joy, your blood pressure is still sky high after 5 times taking it. You have got to chill out. So guys, we've got to watch. We've got to pay attention. We've got to listen to our bodies. Honor your feelings. If you feel like you need a rest, if you feel like you need a break, take it. Give yourself the time, because in the end, you're not able to help or serve or even meet your responsibilities if you're not well yourself. I just really want to remind you guys, you are worth the time, energy, and effort that you give out to those around you, those that you care for, your family, your children, your lover. You want to give yourself that same energy and that same love. You want to see yourself as worthy of it. That's all I wanted to say. I just did. Oh, thank you so much, Barb. You are so awesome for positivity as well, popping in my inbox and sending me love early in the morning. Look at you shining, girl. Okay, Sabrina. Oh, my word. Sabrina is dealing with a Pisces, y'all. Now, let's just, Sabrina, I'm sending my love and my heart to you because I have several Pisces children. Oh, my goodness. I have several Pisces children, and mother was Pisces as well. You're welcome, Navita. Okay, you're dealing with the Pisces. What are his feelings for me, and what will be the outcome? Well, let's find out. Let's find out, Sabrina. I want to know too, because Pisces can be a little bit tricky, but they're very sensitive, very gentle. But who do they hold that grudge? They put on this tough exterior, but inside they're very, very sensitive, very much so. And boy, do they have a mouthpiece on them. My mama was the best ever. She was the Pisces to the 1000th. And I'm so happy she was chosen, because I learned so much from her. You got to look at the people that are chosen, your family, friends, your loved ones, your partners, romantically. You have to look at that and know that each person in your life was chosen for a specific reason, according to the lessons you came here to learn, Sabrina. So let's ask about this Pisces. And what are his feelings for you? What are his feelings? What's going to happen for Sabrina and her Pisces man? Please and thank you so. We want to know. Let's find out together, Sabrina. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. So she's saying that you have you know how you get suspicious about something, or maybe a red flag goes off, or maybe something's just not sitting well with you. Like something don't add up. That's the vibe that I feel. And it certainly matches the card. Because, Sabrina, there's a lot of judgment going on. There's a lot of judgment going on. Now, this could be from him, but what I'm feeling is this is from you. You're looking at him. You're wondering, hey, are you being truthful? Are you being honest? What's going on here? Because there's a lot of deception going on. I have several cards. I'm going to lay them all out for you. But this is you wondering and considering, like, hey, is this even worth it? Are you worth me? Are you good enough? Are you going to be loyal? Where's this going to go? It's a lot of judgment. Are you looking at yourself to, wondering if you are good enough for him? Because I'm telling you, I feel that you absolutely are. I'm looking down, guys, because these comments come up quicker on the phone. They come up quicker so I can keep up. Okay, this is the card of deceit, Sabrina. This is the card of deceit. Really look at the card. It's swords. Swords represent our words and our thoughts. So there's some lie, there's some sneakiness, there's something. This does not feel like something is being kept from you, Sabrina. This feels like a literal lie, like lies coming out of his mouth. And my God is saying he's dishonest. He does lie. I'm not saying he's a bad individual, but he is known to lie. Like he's not very honest or truthful. And I still feel it. Like there would have been something would have caught your eye, whether this is just a feeling that you're getting or there was a red flag. Something comes up. So the 7 of Swords is all about, hey, take a look at it. Not too much. Take a look. Break it in half. Sorry. Take a look at it and you'll see he's got way more swords than his hands can carry. He's only got two hands, Sabrina, 2 hands. He's taking everybody else's swords. He's looking behind him. He's covering his tracks. So this would be him lying, and this would be him having to make up another lie to cover up that lie. I just feel like moving forward, what will happen is you will see the discrepancies, you will see the inconsistencies, but it'll make you feel like you'll become, what's the word? You'll put yourself in a victim mentality. You're going to feel like you're stuck. You spend all this time, you guys get close. I'm looking at the future now. You ask what will happen? What will be the outcome? If you choose to stay connected with this gentleman, with this Pisces gentleman, he's not going to be very honest. You're going to be like, not wanting to see things for how they are, feeling like you're stuck in this situation, perhaps because you put so much energy, perhaps because you have developed feelings, Sabrina, but that's like, no, you don't have to be wrapped up. You could really wriggle out. She's not tightly bound and she can actually peek out from under the blindfold. So it's just, choosing to stay in like a victim mentality or feeling stuck, like you can't do anything about it. The ultimate end, the outcome is that it's not going to work out. The Death card is about something ending, the finality of it. It's over. It's no good for you. It's over. So it's not something that you're going to gain longevity from, but you will have some disappointments. You'll have some upset times, some anxiety, some stress, and some frustration from your Pisces gentleman. I don't like giving negative or, I like telling you guys what you want to hear, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm hearing from my guides, because I would want to know as well, especially with affairs of the heart. My favorite thing to do is love, you guys know, because it's really important to us as humans. Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm sorry about the bad news, but I'm glad that you asked. And it's better to know, Sabrina. You can take it. You can internalize it, come back, listen to it again, and then make a choice. You have more information now. You can make a more educated choice on where you want to share or place your energy. Okay. And I love you so much. I do. All right. That was Sabrina. All right. Jam Tam, may I ask for another reading? Let me find it. Okay. If the guy I met last year and has a mutual understanding will be the guy that I may be in a relationship in the future. Okay. So will you be in a relationship in the future with the guy that you met last year? Will Tam hook up with the guy from last year? Will Tam hook up with the guy from last year? Please and thank you. Okay, so the guy that you met last year, it isn't that I feel like there won't be a connection moving forward, but I don't feel like you guys are going to hook up and become like a couple or have a relationship or make a commitment or anything of that nature. There is a little bit of conflict. You guys won't really be on the same page. You guys would be butting heads. You guys would be disagreeing, and it would be some drama for you guys. Move, kitty. Excuse me. Can you grab that cat right on the couch right next to you behind your bag? I'm sorry, guys. Right down. There you go. Behind in the cushion. Little kitty down there for you. Right there where your hand is. Probably just dropped it. Okay. Sorry. I don't want the cat to get stuck in the cushion. Then you sit down and you fall down, guys. Okay, Jam. There will be some conflict. There would be the wands. Here you go. Nobody's on the same page. Not wanting the same things. Not, where's my fan? Just not being on the same page. At the end of the day, there's a lot of conflict. You guys are going to have a lot of, differences or things that come to light where you see that you're not as, is it a match or compatible as you had previously thought? So this is a lot of discrepancy going on here. These guys could make a awesome TP, or they can make a box, a crate, something, but nobody's working together. So those sticks are just flying, and that's what it's showing me. So then we have this card right here, and immediately it's in reverse. So it shows not a happy couple. It's the opposite of what it would be upright. upright. This is a happy couple. You guys are happy. You're building together. You've got a castle, hands up in the air, victory, bouquets. You're so happy. Look at it. It's success. It's happiness. It's completion. You guys got a stable foundation. You see the 4 wands. You need those 4 corners for the stability, but this is in reverse, Jam. So I wouldn't really hold my breath or look towards that person for a deeper connection. And again, it doesn't mean that you guys won't have some type of connection moving forward, but I don't see like a solid, lasting relationship connection. That is what it is. And I love you so much. I do. Okay. You went outside this morning and enjoyed Mother Nature. I love it, Alicia. Hi, NAV. Is it Nav? Thank you, Alicia. I absolutely love you. What's coming in love for the next 2 months, says Nav. Nav, are you in a current relationship now? Are you asking about what's going to happen within your current relationship, or are you asking about a relationship to come? It does matter. It does matter because I need to understand what I'm feeling. A lot of times I like receive feelings, emotions, and I've got to translate them into words. So if I know that if you're in a relationship or looking for one, it helps me to understand what I'm receiving better. Now. Thank you, Yumika. Me too. I was really down. I'm waiting for Nav to answer me. And I should have asked, is Nav even here still? So while we wait to see if Nav is here, I'm just going to I'm on my second device here, guys. And I'm just scrolling and looking at all the comments because it looks like I've missed a lot. Oh my gosh. You needed this. You were ready to walk away, Nikki. You got to follow those intuitions, those intuitive incoming. It just flows in. The energy just flows in. If you're quiet and you're open, you can really feel answers. But when it's concerning ourselves, like myself, I do not read for myself because I'm biased. I want a certain answer and I can't trust myself. So I actually have to go and get my own readings now. I know some readers who read for themselves, but I do not trust myself. Okay. All right, let's try to catch up to where we are. Alicia says she always looks back. Jam said hello again. Okay, we asked Jam some questions, so here we go. Alicia was outside in nature. She appreciates me. I love. Yes, you love me with the highest vibe. I love it. Love really is the highest vibe. When you have love, you realize that nothing else really matters. It really is the highest vibe. So that will be like God or Buddha or Allah or Source's vibration. And that is where we want to be. You're a Pisces too, Yumika. All right. Life balance. Denise says life balance. I get that. Thank you. You're welcome. You're a Pisces too. Can you ask, do you feel I'm on the right track on my journey? Denise O'Brien. Is Denise on her right track on her journey? All right, Denise. Are you still here? I should check that. Is Denise still here? Because Nav's not here anymore. Okay. Denise, are you still here? I'm really close down to the bottom, guys. I'm trying so hard not to miss any comments. All right. Denise, are you here? All right. I didn't want to move on. I kind of was hoping that you were. Okay. Denise. Do I feel you're on the right track with your journey? Denise, you know what I'm feeling immediately while I'm shuffling the cards? It's because my guide is kind of showing me, and I do so much doubting of myself. Oh my goodness, you guys wouldn't believe how much I go through it sometimes before I go live. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be looked at. Oh, my face is too fat. Oh, I got too many freckles. Oh my gosh, I don't know, some gray hair showing, whatever. Oh, the knot in the middle of my head. That's a great one. Guys, like things that I like judge myself about and look at others and say, oh gosh, I wonder if I'm good enough next to them, or do I make the cut? So that's what I'm feeling, Denise. I'm feeling that you do a little bit of self-criticizing. Like you might judge yourself. You might wonder if you're good enough. You might wonder if you're doing anything right. That's just the energy and the vibe. Don't question yourself. You are a being of love and light. You come in with sprinkles. You're coming in hot with love and light. I'm going to shuffle the cards, but I just want to say this to you. You're coming in hot with love and light. And people like you that question themselves, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Hey, am I good enough? You guys are the most awesome, amazing beings, because you're constantly worried about being enough, doing enough. Why? Because you want to shine your light on others. That's what I feel from you. So don't be so hard on questioning yourself or wondering if you're doing enough or if you are enough or if you're good enough, because I promise you, you are. Now let's see. What about Denise? Is she on the right path? How's she doing on her journey? Well, we know she's on the right path, but how she's doing on her journey? Let's see. Please and thank you. Thank you so much. Let's pull forward. Denise, you could use, judgment. Don't judge yourself so much. Be kind to yourself. Really love yourself. Look at all the things you've been through, all the things you have made it to the other side. Can't you remember sometimes? Can't you remember 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, maybe a year ago, when you doubted yourself, when you thought you weren't good enough to do something, and maybe now you're doing it? Maybe now you're there. So don't doubt yourself. You have everything it takes to accomplish what you need. So this is the Magician. This lets me know that it's very highly likely that you are extremely spiritual, Denise. But I want you to stop digging on yourself. Stop questioning yourself. Stop wondering. Stop it. Give yourself some more love. Give yourself some more love. Give yourself some more credit. Understand that you already have everything. You already have everything you need. The Magician is extremely wise. He's holding a scroll, a sacred scroll of knowledge and wisdom, and he's got every suit of the tarot. So he comes fully equipped. You might have a lot on your mind. Your mind does feel to be a bit scattered. You think and you worry and you consider a lot. You've got to look at where you're focusing, what is on your mind. Is it some good stuff? Is it some bad stuff? Because look at those cups, Denise. There's all kinds of stuff going on. There's victory, there's success, there's connection of spirit, there's the people in your life, but then there's the negative stuff, like the snake and the dragon, those negative thought patterns, the self-doubt, the fears that hold us down, the ways and the places that or areas that we focus our energy on that we don't need to even be thinking about, because we're constantly manifesting, Denise. You're constantly manifesting. So watch and be more mindful with your thoughts of yourself. Make your thoughts of yourself more like who you are on the inside. And lastly, there's not enough of this going on. I need 3 of cups. I need a glass of sweet red Carlo Rossi red wine. It's my thing. Like at nighttime, once a week, I'll have a nice glass of wine, chat on the phone, video with a girlfriend. Maybe soon I'll get to go out and hang out. But this is about, for me right now, I'm not a traditional reader. I'm telling you what I'm feeling from this card. I know exactly what the book says this card means, Denise. But for you, it will be more social time. Finding some time to hang out with someone that you can let your hair down with, maybe a girlfriend, maybe a family member, someone where you can just relax and just release and just have fun and just laugh. No worries, no seriousness. Just a friend that you can confide in, and you guys can just celebrate being yourselves. You need more social time. You need more you time. You need more self-care. So the part you're missing is kind of the part I was missing too, the self-care part. Got to love on yourself more. Got to raise your vibes up. You got to change the way you think about yourself. Your body really listens to you. Guys, don't make me start talking about making our fingers grow again, but I'll say it again anyway. If you line up your wrist lines, you guys are going to get tired of hearing me say this. I wish someone else would try it and come back and tell me. Nobody has to know. Just humor me. Line up your wrist lines. Everybody has them. Line them up and see which hand has the longest fingers. So my right hand has the longest fingers. If I was to yell at my left hand, grow longer 8, 9, 10 times, I could reline those wrist lines and you would see that the left fingers would now be longer. It's just a minute change, but it's significant enough for you to be able to see the difference. The point in those shenanigans is to show you that your body truly listens to your words and your thoughts. If you scream at your fingers to grow longer, they will a little, and you can judge it by measuring your wrist lines. And then it's just an activity. It's for self-awareness, for awareness of how when we think things, it affects us physically. When we speak things, it affects us physically. So be more mindful. Words and thoughts, Denise. I love you so much. I do. So lovely to be seen by you, Lisa. Hello from Europe. Oh my. I love it, Elizabeth. Hello. All right, Zephora, hello from New York. Hello, you're not far from me at all. I'm in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and you are like the closest person. Like I ask everybody all the time, where are you guys watching from? No one's ever said as close as New York. Now, maybe Donna's been on and she's in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, but I was raised in Southwest Philly, but I've been here in New Jersey. We won't say how long, but since I was 16. All right. To Sharon. Hey, I tagged the gentleman who's watching. Can he get a general reading? Tim, thank you. We love you so much. Well, thank you so much. And I'm going to assume that that's right now he's watching, Sharon. Tim, can you possibly like comment so that I can get some energy off of you? Because otherwise, I don't know. I need you to comment. You could just say hello. You could put an emoji face, something. Tim, if you are here, you could put ... Tim. But I need you to do that so that I can read for you. All right, Tim. Thank you, Sharon. Tim is here. What can we have for Tim? Tim would like a general reading, please, and thank you. All right. Welcome, Tim. All right, we're in our Rider-Waite deck. Let's see what we get for you. What's up with Tim? Please and thank you. Let me know. Give me the deal. Lay it down. Lay it on me. Lay it on me. Okay, Tim. So when these two cards come up together, it's like right, like I can't even look at the other cards. Got to look at this. Got to look at these. Tim. So is this just a little bit of like depression, low feelings, like negative energies, wanting to come up out of that? Because the Hermit is about isolation. It's about inner reflection, taking time, cutting yourself off, not being as social, or maybe not chitting and chatting and being as available to friends you might have been in communication with or family members. It's about just going inward. And you see the Lantern, like you're looking for answers. You're like soul searching. You're looking to make changes. You're looking to better yourself. So that is what the Hermit card is about. The Five of Pentacles accompanied with the Hermit. This is about undealt with emotions. See those cups behind you? They're still standing straight up. They're full. They're like full to the brim. The cups in front of you, wait, the camera is backwards. I always get confused. The cups in front of you, they spilled over and they're flowing away from you. When you hold on to experiences, the emotions, the trauma that comes with it, it affects the way we view life moving forward. It affects the way we interact, the way we respond, the way we deal with things moving forward in our life. So this card is in reverse. This is how this card fell up. So it's about not move. So when it's in the upright position, it's about moving away from things that no longer serve you, things that are, beneath you, things that draw you down, things that bring you down and make you feel lower or more depressed. In reverse, it's about not removing yourself from it, like sticking around too long or sharing your energy with someone is less than deserving or something that pulls you down and keeps you from your highest self. That's what that's about, Tim. This Temperance card is all about balance. When you are dealing with other individuals, whether this be family, friends, relationships, you've got to have an even exchange. You've got to have a balance. You must create those clear and present boundaries so that you're never feeling like you gave more than you got, or you got trampled upon, or you had your heart crumpled because someone used you or took advantage or took, and you gave, and they did not reciprocate. So you've got to make sure, like that angel, not a drop of water is spilling from those chalices. It's a really unnatural angle, but he's not spilling a drip. So you've got to make sure that there's that even exchange. I'm going to skip out on the sex card because I'm getting sex vibes off of this card, this Nine of Cups. I'm going to go ahead on past that and move to this. So you're looking at the future. If you are in a relationship, if you are looking for a new relationship, this is relationship to me. This is relationship. And if you're in one that's not so good, it's about rebuilding it up, stabilizing the foundation. And if you haven't met that person yet, or maybe you just did, there is a connection there for you. But I will not lie to him. I'm unclear whether this is one that you've made or one that is coming up, but it's a good one at the end. So if there's one that exists, it could definitely be repaired and is something worthy of working on, putting your energy, continuing to try to better it. If you haven't had this yet, that would explain the sex card, the lack thereof, or perhaps there's more that's desired. But this is all about a relationship and the connections and the energy that you share with those that you're connected with in those ways. Like, that's what it is. Now, I don't know if that makes any sense to you, Tim, but it's what I got. And I absolutely love you. I'm glad you popped in. And thanks, Sharon, for making sure that he got his question. Okay, spot on. Thank you so much for that. I'm inside my head and I've been aware of it, but now you've confirmed it. I'm definitely going to try to have more fun. You are fun. All you got to do is let it out. You're fun. You're loved. You're light. I think you're amazing, Denise. I do. jazz hands for you. All you have to do is open up and not worry about being judged. Do you think if I was worried about being judged, I would have so much fun? Guys, I don't even care. I just tell myself before I go live, hey, you're going to go live in front of all your friends and you guys just love each other. So I'm able to just be myself. This is who I am in real life, guys. Seriously, this is who I am if you met me on the street. And sometimes I do flag down strangers. Hi, how you doing over there? I'm coming over to talk to you. Your light is shining bright. How are you today? And some people run away and some people smile and they're open to it. So I just wanted to share something with you. I just think this is so cute. I got it off a top pattern and I tried to order two. One was Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and one was You Are My Sunshine. So I just love music boxes. And which way does it go? This way? Isn't that cute? Wait, I want you to see it. It's so cute. Isn't that cute? I know, guys. So little things make me happy. This is on my altar. So someone asked me a few shows ago, how do you start an altar? What do you put on an altar? The things that make you feel good. Do you see some of the stuff behind me on my altar? Seriously, I have singing bowls and silly pictures and I don't know, all kinds of stuff. Incense holders. And look at that blue lady over there. Right over there. She's pretty cool. So yeah, little camels, ceramic birds, definitely crystals and candles and all kind of stuff like that. But whatever makes you feel good. Oh, Brad, you are naughty. Are you bored? I am sending you a big bunch of love, Brad. Love and light. And if you can see that, Carmela, get rid of Brad's comment, please. That was so rude. It sounds like what you're going through right now, Tim. I understand. There was a bit of unclarity, whether it's a now thing or this is something that you can repair. And it's just, you're holding on, waiting for a change. There needs to be some work done in order to repair. So you're going to either disconnect or you're both going to work on it to repair. But there needs to be an even exchange, not one of you. Somebody needs to look at themselves. We all have ego. We all have ego. We do. All right. I love you, Tim. And things do get better, but it's about creating boundaries. It's about sticking to them, keeping them clear and present. And also, if you feel like you need further assistance, anyone wants a private chat, you guys can follow me over to thepsychicsconnect.com. As soon as this live ends in about 10 minutes, you guys can find me over there. I'll sign in right away. And usually a few of you come on over. First come, first serve, though. I am Reader 8755, and you can find me over there at the Psychics Connect. Is the moment that we shut the show down, I'll be racing you over there, guys. All right. Okay. Mary Kearney. Hello. Can you tell me with the man I love, be with me soon? Thank you. All right, Mary. Let's see. With the man you love, be with you soon. Isn't it cute, Alicia? Thank you. I love little things like that. All right. Mary, she wants to know about love. Will the man I love be with me soon? Mary, there's another person involved in this. There's another person involved. There is another energy. Let's see what the cards say. Do, Mary, and the man she loves. What's going on? Okay. So if this is not someone, see, because this is something, it just feels like the man you love, he has a past. So this will be something that he's still holding on to, some type of emotional connection where he would not have moved on. He would not have moved on completely and fully. And it's something that he holds inside, like still affects him. Like whatever happened there still affects him from a past relationship. All right, let's shuffle the cards and see what else we got. I want to go into this other deck for you, Mary, and see. I pulled out from 2 tarot decks, and I just want to see how they clarify each other here, because there is a lot of money cards going on. There is a lot of emotional trauma that's being carried, and there is a big focus on money. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. We got another Pentacles out here. 5 of Pentacles. So we have all these Pentacle cards. They're from different decks, all these Pentacle cards. So finances are definitely a focus here. And I feel like this will be the man that you love. Finances are a focus. There's also some, like, he's not very expressive of how he feels deep down, what's going on, what he's dealing with, what he's carrying. He hasn't really internalized. And I honestly feel like there is a past pain or a past trauma that is definitely in the way of a healthy commitment, of something that will give you longevity, of something that you could, know that you guys are going to be okay. Like I talk about that solid, stable foundation. If we don't deal with the things that happened in the past, or our past heartaches or disappointments or even mistakes ourselves, they really have an effect. I feel something there. I really do. I feel something there, and I don't feel like it's going to happen soon. No, I don't feel that the man you love will be with you, or you guys will have a committed relationship soon. I feel like he still has some things to work through. If you guys were to get together right now, I feel like it wouldn't work out. It's just a big feeling that it's not the right time at this time, Mary. And again, I hate giving answers that you don't want to hear, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I can't stand to be lied to. And especially within this work, it's tough on me. Sometimes friends or family will ask me for a reading, Mary, and I'm like, no way. I have a rule. I won't do relationship readings for my friends or family because I've been there, and it comes back to bite you in the booty. Sometimes people reconnect and they decide to work past. Sometimes people are bigger than me because I can't handle infidelity. I'm just going to say it, guys. I'm going to be transparent like I always am. That's one thing I can't deal with. Not that I'm perfect. There's something that I deal with that I shouldn't deal with, but I do. But it's not infidelity. So I'm not judging at all. We all have our own battles we choose. And it kind of sucks experiencing this human condition at times. Let's not be so hard on ourselves. Nobody has it figured out. I don't know what's going on, guys. I can hear things and see things that you guys may not be able to. Some of you can, but I'm no different than you guys. I got to go through life too. I wake up every day and I have to refigure out where I am, who I am, why I'm here, what's going on in the universe. Again, it takes me about a good hour to do that. But once I ground and shield and become mindful, like, oh yeah, that's right. We're the fog is clearing. Then comes the happiness because I'm putting out gratitude. I'm looking for things to be happy for. I said it. I'm looking around like, what can I put out gratitude to the universe today? What can I say thank you for? Breath, food on my table, clothes on my back, clothed in my right mind. Most of the time, with the activity of my limbs, the blood running warm through my vein, I'm just saying there's a lot to be grateful for. There's always less. You've always been in a moment where you've had less, and there's always someone else who has less than you have. Find things to put out gratitude for. When you put out that gratitude energy, you're telling the universe or God or Buddha or Allah, whatever resonates for you is all the same to me. You're telling them that, hey, I'm blessed, I'm abundant, I'm prosperous, and I'm happy. Yay! So guess what happens? That energy that you're putting out, it gets matched. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you're putting out these high frequency vibrations, then you're going to receive the like. If you look around and say, I am so blessed, I am so prosperous, I'm so wonderfully blessed and happy, then you're going to receive just that. The universe is going to say, oh my gosh, Joy thinks she's rich. She thinks she's blessed and abundant. Let's send her something. Let's match that vibe. Let's match that energy. That's prayer. That's manifestation in a nutshell. Maybe I'm in a nutshell too because I'm a nut. I'm just saying. I love you so much, Mary. I do. Okay. Mary Kearney, I wish he could talk to me and get away. We're wasting time. He just passed me in his car. Don't know, did he see me? Did he see? That's what you're asking. Guys, I should just give it up. I sound so illiterate. I sound like I can't read. Let me just give it up, guys. I give up. I give up. Oh, thank you, Barb. Where we go? Oh, I wish he could talk. Would talk to me and get away. We're wasting time. He just passed me in his car. Don't know. Did he see me? Did he see her? Put those glasses away now. Don't laugh at me, guys. Okay, this is the last card pull that I'll be able to do. We are at the end of the show. Guys, if you have not done so, make sure you like and follow Psychics Connect so you'll get the notifications every Friday at 11 a.m. and every Sunday at 8 p.m. So the day after tomorrow, I'll be live again with another hour of free live minis from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Make sure you like and follow. And also follow me on over. Follow me on over for a reading, a private consult in my private chat room at thepsychicsconnect.com, reader 8755. Now, Mary wants to know, did he see her? Can we have a yes and no? Did he see Mary? Mary, do you think he saw you? He saw you, girl. He saw you. And the reason that you guys are not, there's, like I said, here's the devil card again. I not only look at the yes or no spread, you know, I'm pulling out 3 cards and it's a yes or no spread. Upright means yes, reverse means no. So, you know, this card is just calling my attention. There's something that needs to be released. There's something that he needs to release. He needs to let go of some way of thought, some way of thinking, because there's some type of something there that he's carrying from past situations, relationship, some type of experience that he's carrying, and it's not good for him. It keeps him from his highest self. And it does feel like words, thoughts, you know, the stuff that goes on in our head. So yes, I do believe he did. And I do believe that I love each and every one of you, angels. Remember, I'll be back on Sunday evening, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Make sure you guys take the time to stop over and check out thepsychicsconnect.com. You'll find a lot of crazy cool readers over there with awesome abilities. None of us are the same. We all have different sprinkles, different personalities, different ways of connecting, different ways of delivering. I love each and every one of you. And I would love for you guys to come back and visit me again on Sunday night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. We're going to do another hour of free live readings. All you need to do is like, follow, and come on in and comment. I'm sending the highest vibes to each and every one of you. If I didn't get to you, come back on Sunday. I love you so much. Or you can head on over to thepsychicsconnect.com and have a private chat with me in the room, just you and I. And we can get into it. Find the root and the core of your issues. Get those answers you want to know. Let's snoop a little bit. I'm so nosy. I love each and every one of you. Take yourself and love on yourself. Be easy on yourself. And I'll see you guys on Sunday.